and I went to the basement to shut off the valve, to use the shut-off valve to shut off the water to the garden hose, and there was a leak. I wanted to shut down the garden hose water valve for the winter so that the pipes don't freeze and burst and get the water all flushed out of the pipe there. And I went to the basement to shut off the valve, to use the shut-off valve to shut off the water to the garden hose. The shut-off valve started to have a leak, and I'll show that right now. So the shut-off valve up there, when I turn it on, when I have it open, and I turn on the garden hose up outside, it starts to leak and drip. Well, but first, I've got to replace the shut-off valve. So what I'm going to do, the tools I'm going to use are the following. This rigid pipe cutter. All you have to do is take one of these pipe cutters. It's got this little wheel, and you just spin this around the pipe. Once you tighten it up around the pipe, you spin and spin until you cut the copper pipe. And then after that, you'll want to clean the pipe because there'll be little pieces of metal. You want to make it smooth so that whatever you put back on there will fit nice and flush. So you clean it with one of these that you can get from Home Depot as well. So clean the inside with this and the outside with, actually both are for the inside. The outside is, you can clean with this piece there and just kind of spin it around the pipe. And then I'm going to attempt to use one of these SharkBite ball valves, which is great because all I have to do is just push this in to the copper pipe on one end and into the other end and make sure it's snug and fit properly, and then that should be it. It is a bit of a tighter space here to cut the pipe, and I'm hoping that I want to get as close as I can to both sides so that there's lots of space or material to connect this guy and connect both ends to this piece afterwards. You can see. Pipe removed. Took a few, maybe like 5 minutes. Try to fit this SharkBite ball valve onto those two pieces. Once I clean those pieces thoroughly with this, I will clean it. Use this part right here, get it right on the exterior of the pipe and smooth it out if I can, and just turn it like this a little bit. There's also something called sand cloth, where you can use this little sandpaper that comes in a roll to smooth out the exterior of the pipe so that it's completely smooth and there aren't any burrs when you install a new ball valve, because I was having trouble really using this to smooth things out. Using that sand roll as well. I decided to use the slip ball valve instead of the regular ball valve because it's a little bit longer, and it'll allow me to attach both ends, because I don't think this is going to be able to be long enough to attach both ends of the pipe. Apparently the slip ball valve is better for throttling the flow of water, while this allows for like full flow of water. Regular ball valve allows for more of that full free flow, where this you can actually throttle a bit more supposedly. Final product, it's in. I actually probably could have just gone with the regular ball valve, because the right side there, that side is to the exterior wall. There seems to be there was a lot more play there than I thought. So could just use the ball valve. Pretty quick fix.